G'day gents, in this video we're going to look at how to construct the trailer for the toy bakkie. So looking at the dimensions, you'll see that the height is similar to the bin of the bakkie, or the back portion of the bakkie. So we've got 25 mils by 60, and then again we need to deal with the types of geometry we have here before we go and apply it to SketchUp. So if we look at this, obviously we have a circle centered to the bottom of what would essentially be a rectangle, right, with some rounded features, bottom left and bottom right. So we want to first start by employing a rectangle 60 by 25 on SketchUp. So let's get across to SketchUp. Let's come to the front view like so. Right, we can use our display here, and we want to go, sorry, wrong one. We want our scenes. We want to go camera, we want parallel projection, standard views, and let's go to front. There we go. Right, so let's move to the back here. I'm going to then snap on my rectangle, and we're going to go on the axis. We're going to go long ways first, so we're going to go 60.25, enter. So that is going to be our trailer in terms of its complete dimensions. Then we're going to go ahead and round off the features in the bottom corner. So we can use our tape measure. We know that there should be a radius of 5 there, so we're going to click anywhere on that edge and come in 5, enter. Remember not to hold your mouse, so click release your mouse, 5, enter, 5 off the bottom. Right, so 5 up, enter. Then we're going to take our circle command and we're going to draw a circle, snap it on the intersection, snap it on its tangential, snap it on the intersection, snap it onto the tangential. The tangential just means where this line comes into contact with the circle. Right, let's go and erase the information there that we don't need, and we'll go in here, erase that portion of the line, and that portion of the line, and that portion of the line as well. Right, we can then quickly go to our little, what we're viewing here, so what we call our display, and we can quickly go delete all guides because they're not needed at the moment. Forgotten to erase one line, there we go. Then we need to find the middle of this object, because we need to place the slot for the axle directly in the middle of the base here, which is 30 in from the side. So I'm going to go tape measure. I'm going to grab the red on edge, come across 30 and enter. Oopsie, let's do that again. I don't know where that's disappeared to. Come across 30 and enter. That's perfect. Let's go and have a look at the circle geometry at the bottom. We've got 2 mil radius inside, 3 mil radius on the outside. So let's go ahead and do that. Circle, 2 mil on the inside. Click 3 mil on the outside. Okay, then go erase what we don't need. Okay, so we certainly don't need that. Right, we certainly don't need that, and we certainly don't need that, or anything in the middle here. So we can click on that face, delete it, and then we have highlight that tape measure line, and there we got it. So that is the perfect shape for our trailer. We're now going to pull this and extrude this across 40 mils. So I'm going to go push pull, I'm going to grab it on that side and pull it across 40 and enter. Now it's ready to be made into a group. But before we do that, let's go add the top detail. So our top detail here is, obviously the trailer needs space to store things. So there's an offset edge of 3 millimeters. So back to SketchUp. We're going to go F for a shortcut to offset, or go click on your offset command, click in the middle. And we're going to, remember, come inside that edge. We want to parallel and perpendicular offset inside, 3, and enter. Right, then the depth of that hole, if we go, is 20. Okay, so we're going to press that down, 20. Remember, every time you type in a number over here, we must make sure that we release our mouse, otherwise it won't give us what we want. So now we're going to triple click on this, right click and make a group. I want to go and color this, so I'm going to go to my materials, search for some colors that we want. We know that this is going to be blue colors. If yours is slightly different to my blue, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so my trailer is now complete. Right, we will then use an existing axle and wheel just now when we place it on there. So that is how to construct the trailer, done, with the slot through the middle for the axle.